games they played against For Fun, for example, an overtime win against Outlast. That could have been next week, and then they're going to round things out with 100 Thieves. So it doesn't really look below as well. One of the edge has been sent out, but NJR knows better than this. He knows better than to play against the window. What a great shot there from Fultz. The mirror window has been popped in an attempt to deal with those 6 Kairos. C4 sent out, but the Flames do the work. He's got 2 kills. He's only shot 1 person.
Dream, not the last alive, but taken down by some beautiful play from Fultz, gunplay, and the utility. Capitao doing it all for DarkZero in this round, still with 45 seconds remaining. Using that time to get some vertical destruction. Janino with 14 skeleton key shots left. If he really wanted to, he could apply more pressure to Giddy. Flashbangs out, facilitating this entry. Rival with a good shot, direct line onto the breach. Even as DarkZero seem to get everything they want. SSG finding just a little bit of up-tempo. Newers with a couple kills to finish things. Half the round to go. Sensible position. Does mean that DarkZero now have full control of the vertical, though not a whole lot to make use of it. First kill for Spacestation Gaming. Snake that falls. Big operator in a big position as well. DarkZero no longer with as clear an option to go for that lurk, but they do get a kill in the mid-game. Now, a second? Fultz pistol in hand just cuts off Rival, moving back into the site. Honestly, with a pistol, that guy went down remarkably quick.
There's something about Ash today, isn't there? We saw Adrian have a great round on Ash. We've seen Fultz really open things up here. He will be taken out as things all level up now for the time being. Aiden, a very successful flank there, and immediately gets himself down, but Kino's in the site. Aiden needs to wake up a little bit. A C4 from below, that could do it, but no, he's the other side of the wall. The plant will go down, and Kino gets himself off.
And not only backs up, full shield extended. Blocking the defenders, trying to keep them at bay. NJR up top, needs to go big. Janino kills Kino. What? NJR down as well. Janino now at a 1v2 of his own making. We saw him clutch one on this site just last week. Makes it in, but dies in the process. Aiden with 4, Dream with the counter defuse. Might be a load-bearing team.
Easy having a bit of a rough time on the util exchange here, but they will finally get the wall open.
You can tell Kino wants to go for this hop-in. Nice pre-fire by NJR. Wants to transfer on the next defender playing inside. And actually, Giddy hops out and Fultz ready with a revolver right to his temple. Aiden might find Newers, but down low HP. Danger of getting cut off. Don't even know how Rival found NJR, but Spacestation Gaming have been good for these trades in the past couple rounds.
The breach is open, but no one's on it. You hear a C4 ripped. Kino's going to try and tuck for a plan, but I don't think he can get that.
He's at least burned the C4. Janino with a big pick onto Aiden. Got intel on 1 remaining player. Odds are there'll be 1 close, 1 far. That's at least what DZ are thinking about. They've got both EXO walk-ups, and with no C4, Space Station without any great options to take down this plant. Janino almost gets his 2nd team kill on.
Because if they don't, the plant goes down. It becomes very difficult to retake it as well when you've got
Flash, but doesn't find anything. NGR can't catch the player rotating on the cross. No openings right now for DarkZero. It is a 5v5 with 37 seconds remaining. Newers, not a backstab over by house side. Instead, walking up through garage as Kino gets the first pick. Bearing 9 in hand. It's all of SSG have vacated garage, the extremities. They're sitting inside of the site. DarkZero deciding what's going to be the backstab, what's going to be the main thrust, where are these attackers going, and what is the defense ready for. Fultz a great trade to keep the advantage intact, but Aiden close around the corner. Might have those glasses, might look through, but DarkZero ready. 1 shotgun, but oh no, he looks away, and NJR gets them both. Might have been able to get a 2-piece.
breach. Should be able to get it open without a hitch, though. The barricades here almost helping him a little bit. Surely doesn't get the kill. No, puts Gritty down really low. It's panic stations now for Fultz as Gritty's C4 will land. The Candela evades all of these defenders, and they can just further retreat back into command. A scrappy but successful opening pick there for SSG, and Giddy's not finished yet. He's doubling down on it. Takes NJR down as well.
Just a nice off angle, peeking beneath the monitor. Janino finds 1. I think it's going for the backstab. Yeah, over on the Aqua side, Rival concerned about it, but Janino on low HP. Even if he gets the drop on him, he should go down. Giddy, how is he finding all of these? But with a shield in front, he's got to rely on Rival for the trade, who picks up both. Newers now. There's a world where this 3-way crossfire can be isolated by Newers. On both sides. Oh, turns around. Oh, the timing! Rival picks the perfect moment to swing, and storage.
A bit of information, but The littering of mute jammers all over the floor is going to make this a little bit more difficult. Gets an opportunity and takes it. Aiden, the mute himself, will be the first to fall. Rival finds himself in a real tough spot now as Dream also goes down.
And SSG beginning to fall. His Rival, too many angles to consider. Trying to escape, but Fultz able to finish that one off. Glass might fall outside the breach, but the actual focus of the attack is going perfect. Not dropped a single body, but look at this! Raid and Giddy open a new angle and take them all down! Newers now with 1 HP, drops down Animus. They know he's there. Giddy, what a flick! Somebody stop this man, not only...
Good secondary shot caller like Kino. Kino was setting that 3v3 up and make sure the F2 is covering. We saw another round on the top floor as well. Kino was taking over.
Already knocking on the door of the site here. Ooh, Aiden just needs to be cautious. Nearly caught Dream in the back there. Fultz, they'll take Rival down. No immediate trade. Great kill there onto Aiden. What is up with Fultz today? He's hitting every single shot. This is now a 3 versus 3. He's come out of the class shield. Dream gives himself away for nothing. Raid there with the trade, but it might not be enough.
I don't know how he's let that one slip away. Giddy gets it, though. Fultz has done so much work, but it's a 1v2 for Newers. They seemed like they have an idea. Shots fired. Newers just crosses in time. Is there a bit of a gap? Oh, the Dokpi pushes through, but Raid's good for it. Starts and ends round 7 on his terms. And SSG breach, a minute 50 seconds spent. There it is, tucked into the left-hand corner. SSG facing a lot of problems on, well, a simple position, but certainly not a simple problem. Aiden now creeping in. Rival gets the pick. Surely not. Won't find anything, but Newers the next down. Where is Raid finding these kills? Where is SSG finding these kills? Newers was down below, we know that, but how is DarkZero letting this slip with so much wasted on the utility game? And JR gets the kill, but a lot of HP lost in the process. Fultz needs to win this. Big win. Raid cut down on Aqua. Spotted at the last second. A little bit ahead of the play. Cost SSG a moment when they needed it most. Fultz has been good on these lineup angles. C4 falls short, but Giddy falls to the floor, and now Dream last alive! 2 3Ks in a row.
Call the bees might give him the information to swing off, but that mirror window is bearing him down.
You can also see the mute jammers doing a lot of work. Clearly not able to get, oh, good drone information, but Rival face checking Aqua, ready for it. To be fair, that's common fallback defensive positions. That's just good game sense from Rival. Ready for Janino to take that aggressive swing. Kino loses opportunity. And Ford, never mind! I thought the Monty was going to be it, but Rival. Talk about threatening this vertical retake. Are going to commit to it. C4 out. Dream barely even loses any HP. Him and Newers losing quite a bit of HP, but NJR threading the needle through that shield into Garage, finds a pick. Neither party with a clear lead. As Raid backing Dream up. Looking to find an angle on any of these 3 cloistered defenders, all kind of stuck around the same staircase. Giddy takes advantage of it. Walking down Aqua. Raid good for it too. Fultz the only one getting kills on these defenses. 12 and 4 right now. The flashbang goes out. Looking for Raid with this gun, but can't check it on the cross. SSG
did get one in that last round, but then immediately was dealt with. Dream, a few pre-fire shots coming out of storage there. It doesn't take a genius to know that that is going to be the Warden, but it looks like a little bit of support is coming to the aid right now. NJR, he hops himself up, finds the kill onto Raid. It's as good as a trade, really, given that it was Raid's track that was nailing Kino down and restricting his movement. Newers, another player out of position right now, but with J9O getting a kill onto Rival, it alleviates the pressure somewhat.
Alleviated a little bit, but Giddy's still doing so well. Big frag for J9O. Aiden trying to pop up, catch him off guard. A little micro adjustment by J9O. Also keeps this round intact. And now you're in a really weird spot. Giddy 11 and 6 right now, by the way. Really great performance. Dream down. A lot expected. Journeyman player inside of the NA League feels his position. J9O aware of it. Flashbang over top. As the zombie push back with Diffuser and effective control of the defense. He has to expend some time to recover it, but actually, as we look, he can pick it back up without any worry of the defense swinging around the corner. Whether or not he knows that is uncertain. The defense has retaken the vert. 10 seconds remaining. Walking down as well. Giddy just makes it through. Needs to be careful making it past that soft wall. He does. With only 5 seconds remaining, surely someone comes around the corner, takes him down, looking to commit, and there we go. J9O gets it.
Quite a liberal use there of the boogie drone just to get rid of the barbed wire. Oh, just crossed in front of the breach. Who is that? Fultz caught out in the middle of no man's land. He did get the kill onto right. Long angle being held here by Newers. That could be the saving grace right now.
I definitely feel like maybe they should start thinking twice. SSG been winning these fights every time they're presented. Giddy's has worked himself in the sight. NGR stops what could have been the map point acquisition for SSG. And now it's Raid caught lacking. Neither attacker nor defender are aware of what's going on inside a site. Now Aiden got to work from behind. Pick up the trail, find the clues, and win this 1v2. Diffuser in, NJR sends him out. Fultz piped any kind with how well they performed, how hard fought this game is. That could make things just feel a lot better. Newers, that's his third kill of this season.
Well, as SSG have kind of stalled out, but made themselves a bit of a plan, and it looks like it's going to be Dream through Aqua.
Oh no, is Kino down below? Almost gets him on the flank, but SSG are ready for it. That could have gone so wrong so fast, but ready for the swing. The blitz still goes down. So much damage done. Newers maybe finding his next one. Gets the impact grenade on the blitz. Firebolt's pushing him around the corner. But now the attack's telegraphed. Now DarkZero know where it's coming from, and now they know that 3 points well within their grasp. And SSG, who have fought so well, who have showed up with everybody, including Giddy, Raid, putting in so much work. Not even to get 1, not even 2, but 0 for this effort, for this close game on Nighthaven Labs. Just feels like a heartbreaker. Raid dragging this out as long as he can, hoping that maybe the reality in front of him isn't real, that maybe somebody will come through and save SSG.
SSG put up a fight, but DarkZero, another day, another 3 points as they continue to climb the standings. J9O, the #1 player in Stage 1 statistically right now, joins us for an interview.
Narrative.
J9O, yes. Congratulations on another win. You guys looked pretty good coming out of the gate there, but SSG, right, we saw them put up a bit of a fight as well. Can you tell me, what was the focus coming into this game against SSG, and did that change over the course of the match as SSG put up a good fight?
I mean, well, thank you, first of all. And our ideology going into this game was not really focused on like counter-stratting and like not focused on Space Station at all. It was kind of just focused inward and like playing to our best ability. And then throughout the game, like it kind of changed a little bit, like during the timeout and during the half. But it was mainly just like focus on ourselves and get it done.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, Jack, you are the #1 rated player in the league. You're the best to do it. Totally unrelated. Mint here was super excited to be talking to Dream. I told him it wasn't going to happen. You guys are going to win this series. Sure enough, you did. Totally unrelated. I want to talk about just how important the camaraderie is for you guys. I mean, even going back to round 3, Kino, you guys are in that 2v2. Kino's almost 1 HP. You put him to 1 HP. You end up closing out getting those 2 kills. But then instead of, talking about the round, you guys are just laughing, roasting each other. We were listening into the comms. I mean, how important is that structure and how you guys communicate with one another and joke around, contribute to your guys' success overall?
I think it contributes like tremendously. We put a lot of emphasis into like just having fun, and it really like brings out like personality and like the best player deep down inside. I feel like whenever we're having fun, that's when we're playing our best. So yeah, like we love laughing and joking around all the time, even if it's like a quote-unquote important match.
Yeah, and I was going to say, even in some of the rounds that you guys were losing, you guys were still, every time we looked into your guys' face cams, you guys were joking around, laughing. Where on the other side of SSG, when they were losing, I mean, it was pretty bleak.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we try to
Was
keep the vibes high.
was there any counting in a different language today happening?
There, not. It was English today, but there was a big countdown from 10.
Wow.
Yeah, it was it from 3?
Can we get a sample?
I mean, sometimes like my specialty is Spanish, so I'll say tres, dos, uno, and then we do and dance around and stuff. It's great. It's great.
I love it.
It's contributing to the vibes.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
getting the vibes
exactly.
over here, just taking it in right now.
He wasn't even nervous to show that. I mean,
I love it. I love
for it.
My question for you, Jack. I'm gonna stay away from the narrative. Okay, I don't want to be one of those. I know you guys can't talk.
You already
about it.
wanted Dream, so just
No,
Get
not
outta
true,
here.
Jack. Not true. Okay, maybe a little true. We talked to NJR last time, your guys' last win, and he was talking about Kino's comms. We actually got to hear a little bit of that today, and I was very
in that
impressed.
round 3.
In round 3.
Yeah.
And I actually wanted to hear from you. What's kind of like your system as far as like your IGLing, your shot callers, and things like that? Like, is Kino a big piece to the shot calling program? Or does everyone kind of able to contribute to that?
Yeah. I'd say definitely everyone like gives their 2 cents. But Kino, Nick himself gives in a lot, and then today specifically, Faults was just lighting it up with the calls, and definitely like all 3 of them. And then I mean, me and Newers give our input, but all 3 of those guys give like great calls all the time, and really like it's just good.
Sweet. Jack, thank you so much for your time. Congrats on the win. We look forward to seeing you compete tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night, man.
I kind of like that.
You feeling the vibes right now?
already
I'm
getting
feeling
the vibes.
Him to do that for us.
Let's hear you do it.
I'll think about it. Maybe I gotta practice that a little bit. DarkZero take the win over Spacestation Faults. We heard his comms were good from Jack.
So was
Obviously,
his gameplay.
the numbers were great as well. NJR close behind. A good performance from DarkZero overall. Spacestation, they had the moments where they came close, but they just could not make it work.
Yeah, they had the moments. All right, the bleeding.